Hey guys, it's me, it's Zane. Um, I'm back. You know, talking about Pssd and trying to recover from this horrific shit. Where do I start? Okay, so selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, SSRI Zoloft. I took this March 4th, March 8th. You know, I noticed the second day I didn't have a libido. Fourth day I noticed something wasn't right. I don't have no drive. Like usually when you don't masturbate for 4 days and you're building up, because I had a girl coming over. When you build up, it's extra good. I even drank some coffee to try to enhance my libido or whatever. It didn't work. And then we hung out with her. We went bowling or whatever. And we tried to go, couldn't go, and it was like something's wrong. I noticed like my penis was numb and a whole bunch of shit, and just all the symptoms: the no desire, no libido, no sensation, erectile dysfunction, and when you do, you know, blow a load, pleasureless orgasm. I noticed like my sperm count is also not even the same anymore. Now I've eaten some onions, not onions, garlic, and garlic, I guess, because it say garlic enhances blood flow to the genitals. It helped my sperm count a little bit. So I took that March 4th through March 8th. That was Zoloft. Then Wellbutrin, because I heard it increases dopamine at the time. I was believing that SSRIs increase serotonin but decrease dopamine. Now I believe that the selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor is inhibiting serotonin. It's also inhibiting dopamine. I took Wellbutrin for like a week and a half. I stopped taking it, and then because it really wasn't working, and then 2 pills of Buspir in like March before the pandemic. No, I took Zoloft in 2019, and then the summer of 2019, from like June 30th to like July 8th, I was on Wellbutrin, hoping to reverse the SSRI side effects. That was in 2019. Then 2020, in Buspir, right before the pandemic, or no, right around the pandemic, I took like 2 pills of Buspir. I threw it away. I was calm, but and I know that was in like Medic Prop's video on how he recovered. Buspir was a part of it, but I didn't. Not that I didn't like it, but it was like, how can I really trust a doctor at this point? June 4th, I'm with the doctor in the doctor's office, and I told him how Medic Prop retired. I mean, how he recovered, not retired. How he recovered. He pulls up Abilify on the freaking phone, on the freaking computer. He pulls up Abilify, and my grandmother was in there too. Literally turns to my grandmother and says, "This guy could be from the pharmaceutical trying to sell the drug." Literally. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, are you freaking kidding me? So he prescribes me Abilify, and he tells me like the D2 receptor increases or whatever. I don't know if it does. I don't trust the doctor. Unfortunately, I took these pills, Abilify, June 4th of this year, this previous summer. I took it for like a week, and I stopped taking it, and I almost got addicted to it. Like, these antidepressants are almost addicted. Like, you need it independent on it. Nah, just like, I'm done with it. None of those horrible drugs, man. Just cause this fucked up shit. I went to my childhood doc. He ran some blood work on me in August, and then he said it's a liver enzyme. Changed the medication. I thought that had no relevance because it was like, according to my research, it's in the brain and the neurotransmitters. I'm gonna type this in the comment. I don't know how to freaking make a link to the video. There's 6 videos Medic Prop put before he put out Pssd goes away with DTI supplements, before he put out that video, before he put out his following videos. He had Pssd info by Kelly Man, part 1, 2, and 3. He was talking about how he took the vitamins and how the vitamins are helping him as he went to a natural doctor in California, Dr. Augusto. I think it was Augusto, some natural doctor that he went to, and he gave him some supplements, and then like he was saying the next day it was a lot better. Then like literally a few days later in July of 2013, he had 3 more videos. So Pssd liver diagram video 1, 2, and 3. Pssd liver diagram VA, the video 1, 2, and 3, and he's talking about how there's a liver diagram to it, and that made sense to me at that point, because if my childhood doctor who ran blood work on me was saying it was a liver enzyme, and then he's saying, there's probably like something to do with the liver, little connection going there. Okay. And that's what MSM sulfur does. MSM sulfur is a detox for the liver. And I'm not taking those supplements right now because the natural doctor has me some supplements. So yeah, I went to the natural doctor. She ran the energetic test. Put my hand on like this freaking mouse, and it freaking ran vibrations through my hand. I guess it was sending electric shock waves throughout my body to figure out what the heck is wrong with it. So the skeleton, me, my body, the skeleton on this diagram had my nervous system, a dot. It was in my lymphatic vessels, my lymphatic system, my lymphatic nodes and lymphatic vessels. I guess those have been enlarged and damaged by the antidepressants. I guess it's like overcrowded them or whatever. I guess they're not really moving. And then there's a liver diagram to it. And my lymphatic nodes and vessels had a number 4 on it. Sorry guys for my slow or my tongue ties. My speech, is not the best. My liver had a 3 on it. So okay, I know I was taking these supplements. I was taking zeolite and MSM sulfur, part of that regimen. And maybe it was already a 4, and these helped it got it down to a 3. I'm assuming. Or it could have already been a 3, but it probably was a 4. My lymphatic vessels was a 4. And that's for those are really liver detoxes. Or they could help cleanse the liver. My liver was probably a 4 and it went down to a 3, so it probably helped out a little bit. I didn't really take that stuff long enough to find out. I was trying to get a dopamine agonist too. And then a couple of guys in the comments told me, Cortex Labs recommended me to take luteolin. And then some other guy said, check out Luroside. That's a dopamine agonist. Luteolin, I guess, is a better reuptake of dopamine. I haven't really done the research yet, but I'm going to definitely look into it. I'm really doing the natural doctor stuff right now, but if it comes to a point where I'm gonna have to go, look for a dopamine agonist and actually get one, no prescription needed, Luroside or luteolin, which one it is, I'll do that. Yeah, so the doctor gave me these supplements. These supplements have not been, I don't think they worked. I've been on it since September 20th. And I've been taking them every day. Maybe I need more time with it. I gotta get things. That's the problem with me. I just want to get over this shit. The fucking antidepressants that we took damaged us like that in a day. But when it's a recovery, something you're trying to do in recovery, this recovery phase takes time, unfortunately. But they can give you shit to fucking fuck you up with one pill. One pill. So she gave me these supplements. She ran the bioenergy test, and she gave me these supplements. Nerve for my nervous system. Male endocrine system. Lymph vessels and nodes, I'm assuming. Large intestine and heavy metals. I'm taking these 5 every day. For the next 30 days, I'm going to meet up with her on October 15th. So what are these supplements? In physics, information guides the body's energy affecting our health. So if information in the body is disordered or blocked, it can be the root cause of health problems. By introducing collective information to the body, we can help restore the body's movement of energy and the body's ability to heal and maintain itself. Provide this corrective information through the properties of structured water, these supplements. Influxuals. In this protocol. Large intestine, energetic Integrators support communication for the functions that keep your body working. The interrogator bioenergetically supports this interrogator bioenergetically supports the overall nervous system and large intestine. It has links to the ears, nose, and throat, as well as the skin. Lymphatic immunity and general radiation are unique formulas that target specific and deep work in the body field. This star bioenergy supports most components of the overall immune system and also matches to the heart, which has a strong link to the immune system. This supplement is also designed to address the bioenergetic consequences of overexposure to EMFs. Nerve. This supplement are unique formulas that target specific and deep work in the body field. This supplement supports the central nervous system, neurotransmitters of all kinds, and specific aspects of the nerves, such as axons, neurons, and dendrites. Attempts to clear heavy metals from the nervous system, supports ear function, male energy, targets the endocrine system, as well as emotional issues associated with being male. Supports male charisma, confidence, and well-being. Heavy metals. Supports heavy metal detoxification, especially appears to support damaged. Support damage things that are damaged by mercury. Also links to hearing loss. So I think I gotta give it more time. I'm gonna meet up with her on the 15th. I used to think that selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors would increase serotonin and then decrease dopamine, but like I'm with the doctor and he goes, I'm trying to figure out, does it increase serotonin? He's like, reuptake inhibitor. He's like, reuptake. I'm like, it increases. He's like, literally, this is what the doctor said. Some evil shit, He goes, when you see a girl that you like and you get aroused, serotonin increases. We cut off the natural serotonin. He didn't say we, but he said it cuts off the natural serotonin. What the fuck, man? I know one guy said he used 5-HTP and it alleviated his symptoms for 2 days, but then it'll come back. Then he'll do it again, dose up on 5-HTP for 2-3 days, and then he'll be normal with normal sensations for helps it out his Pssd a lot, and then he's back to being numb. He also told me, I asked him, I got some 5-HTP from the vitamin shop, which I did. Because one guy who took antidepressants, he didn't have Pssd, but he was saying how his emotions were numb. He said he started with, he's like, it's a reuptake inhibitor. I guess there's a difference between reuptake and uptake. I guess uptake increases, reuptake decreases. Or it goes down or something, reuptake, and then inhibiting the serotonin. But he said he started, he was using 5-HTP and he recovered. I looked up some 5-HTP and some people said that was the cause of their Pssd, saying it works just like an SSRI. I don't know. I don't even want to fuck with that. I can't believe I spent $20 on it, but I don't want to fuck with 5-HTP. I don't know. It increases serotonin, I don't want to fuck with that shit. So I'm going to do this natural shit. Hopefully get recovered from this natural shit. If not, I'm going to seek out a dopamine agonist and then move back to that old regimen. But I meet up with the natural doctor on the 15th and hopefully, get better, and then I could talk about how I got better to help out a whole lot of people. Because I know how hard this shit is. Because unfortunately, people have taken their lives from this shit. Because it's bad. I'm not even going to lie to you, Who the hell would want to live like this? Not feeling your emotions and shit. What the fuck, man? Torturing people. Maybe But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys are doing well, and yeah. Have a good night.